Hello. In this video, I'm going to review the Kobalt 5-foot adjustable LED light. This is a work light that features three large light panels on it, and Lowe's and Kobalt sent me an example for me to take a look at. And so I was excited to check it out because I did want one of these lights. I used to have some halogen lights that you'd have to replace the bulbs and so forth, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. This is actually a cordless light. It comes in a nice compact box, nice instructions that explain it. It's pretty simple to use, but the instructions were helpful to have and explain things. So let's dive in and start putting this thing together and see how it goes. First off, inside the box is the head unit. So we open that up, and like I said, it's got three panels that swing out, and then it's got a little light on the top there. And it's got good heft to it, and it nice little industrial design there with the facets on those blue little light panels. At the one end, there is a hook so that if you want to use just this module as just a flashlight, let's say, for instance, you're under the hood of your car or working on suspension, you can hang it from something. These little light panels, you can fold all three of them out or one of them out, and then they've got a light LEDs like built into them. It's got some good heft. There is a light on the top there, as you can see, and the construction seems to be pretty good. And there's some little details there, just talking about the specifications of the LED work light. Inside this little sleeve, I did mention it's cordless. So yes, there's a USB port. You plug this into your wall, you charge it up. Not sure how many hours it lasts. I haven't tested that out yet, but it's nice that it comes with a little bit, the cord there. And then lastly is the tripod or the stand, which makes it a true 5-foot tall work light, which is great. You put it in the center of your room if you're painting, working on your house, or working in the shop. It's telescoping with two segments there. Each segment's about, a foot to 18 inches. And then the collar, you tighten that to secure each segment. And so it's adjustable, I would say, from like a foot or two off the ground up to the full 5-foot height. And once again, the construction of all that seems pretty good. One fussy area is this little push button that releases the three legs. That takes a little getting used to, both unfolding it and then clipping it back in. And then when it's fully tripoded out, it does stand very well, but it's not like it locks in place or anything like that. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. But it should be all right. So it folds up pretty easy. You don't have to fuss with any buttons to fold it up. And then each of the three legs click back into that push button at the end. And that can get kind of fiddly too. So really my only complaint with the unit is just kind of clipping that back in, and getting it unclipped can be sort of a challenge. And there I can loosen the collars, telescope it back in together, and make for a shorter kind of work light height there. And just showing you again how I can take this apart, stand it up, and then to attach the work light itself to the top, it comes shipped with a little cap. You take that cap off, and then it's a simple threaded base built into the work light part, and then the stud at the top of the stand. And you just screw that on. And notice you could use the work light just as a handheld work light as well too. You don't have to necessarily use the stand. I think I'll just keep it put together all the time and store it that way. But do keep that in mind. You can use it separately. And there's the USB port. And one interesting thing is that not only does it charge the light, there is an output so that if you wanted to charge your phone and give it a little bit of charge, you can plug your phone into it. Operation-wise, there's two levels of light. This is the high light, like 3,000 lumens. Then there's a lower level light. I don't know how many lumens that is. There's a spotlight on top that can be used as a flashlight, and then it can be used as a beacon as well too, and it flashes. Also near the power button is a like a battery charge indicator. There's 4 little green lights down there. You can see we're at about 75% battery power, and that illuminates when you turn the light on and off, and then it disappears. So you can see the arms are all extended there. you could point each arm in a different direction. You could have just one arm there. So I like the versatility of that versus like my old halogen lights. You had to manually kind of point them in different directions. They got hot. These LED lights are not going to get hot. You'll be able to move the little arms around even when it's on. And then those all clip down and close. And it creates just a nice, compact, good work light. And it's something that I've been excited to get one of these and use it. So I think it's going to be very useful for $70. I think it's worth it. Maybe not as high quality as some other brands, but it's certainly not low quality. And it stores pretty well. So there you have it.